どうも皆さんこんにちは、ダッカーです。NBA 2K19 続きをやっていきます。よし。アシスト8できつくねえか。
Always on time, baby. I just figured you knew.
Welcome everyone.
ガードを任せてくれんだったんだけどね。いやー、スモールフォワードのポジションのままでアシスト8はつってたの、どう考えても。
I'm Blake Suniga alongside my good friends Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. Tim,
ここはディフェンスはあんまりできないかもしれないな。アンドレ・ハージー、あいつに今ボール持ってるやつが、あいつにしかボール集まんねえから。
And we'll look to see how he adjusts to the G League.
And of course, the Nets are led by the Romanian big man, Vlad the Impaler. He's the type of big man that can just take over a game.
A lot of storylines to follow in this matchup. It should be a fun one.
And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team. But the top to bottom, they have talent.
Absolutely. They provide a tough matchup for teams because they can run so many sets from inside and out. Reminds me a little bit of the Denver Nuggets.
Great point, Brian.
It's stolen by Paul Tatum.
Well, if you ever had the chance to talk to Paul Tatum about basketball, you can really just tell how passionate he is about the game. You pick any topic about the sport.
あれを達成すると VC が500ぐらいかなもらえるだけなんで別になくてもっていうのはある。
Haji, Trig defending. Right side, Joseph. Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. No good again that time. The open shot, Paul Tatum. Long Island with the rebound.
あいつなんで外すんだろうな、あんなに。
Andrews with it. Now guarded by AI.
おっと。
Pass to Kelsey.
スチール行っても相手取れないこともあるけど、ピックアップは絶対できるってことか。
He's covered by Tatum.
そういうこともあるのね。
Now here's Haji. He's closely guarded. AI grabs the miss.
You know how things get around here in Fort Wayne. When the Mad Ants play, the entire city pays attention. The whole city shuts down as they love to support the local G League chapter.
多分こいつだと思うので、この自分が操ってる選手と全く違った意図してない方向に行くとなぜかああいうわけわかんない動きするから。
Now here's Haji. That one good for 2. And you can see the respect and commitment both the fans and the Mad Ants show each other.
Yeah, it's great to see. And a lot of G League teams might not get the recognition they deserve around the country. But look, that is not the case here in Indiana.
Wow.
The Mad Ants are the story around these parts. Very passionate fans who really love this team.
I mean, Indiana loves their basketball.
Yeah, no doubt.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
From about 10 feet out, that one a little long.
楽しいかね。
His shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
One thing you have to admire about Coach Keller is his commitment to having the team stay involved with the community.
When you create an atmosphere like that within a locker room in the surrounding city, you get more than the sum of your parts. Keller inspires his players by really making what they do larger than the result on the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. The Mad Ants leading. Inside. And AI throws it down.
And the chemistry AI has with his guys. Seems to know precisely when to go for the alley-oop.
Timeout called the Nets.
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and he wants to tighten up this team defensively.
Yeah, that's what has to happen, and he'll let them know it. They're playing some soft interior defense, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
And that's the thing, the interior defense, that's the easiest way to score, right around the basket.
Now here's Fresh. Kendrick Price in the high post. James covered by Boss. Here's Russell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Howie Carter, not the most impactful player on the floor for the Mad Ants, but he is a valuable member of the team.
Oh, absolutely. He can give them a spark on occasion, but he's one of those glue guys. Fantastic chemistry with the rest of the team, and he just knows his role.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Fresh. And here's Mac. Covered by AI.
あれなんだ今変な動きしたな。ボールが変な動きした。ああ当たって、ああいや自分の腕であいつアホだ。
Now Russell.
変な髪色のやつアホよ絶対。
And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Up top, Carter. AI sinks the triple.
And of course, AI, a name that might sound familiar to college hoops fans, had a good run, a big game in the Sweet 16, but ultimately the team came up just short. Still showed some great potential in what was his final year.
Now here is Mac.
ああうっそー2でボーナスつくのやりつれここそれは嘘だぜ。
So he splits the free throws. To the inside. Madison gets the bucket.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. You know, sharing really is caring.
Wow, someone paid attention in kindergarten. It's just been beautiful basketball to watch.
Pass to Fresh. Mac shoots over Grace. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mad Ants out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
ちょいちょい背番号変わるやるたびに背番号変わってんだよな。
A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Mad Ants here, guys.
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
今のスタンディングだね。あそこからスタンディングってやっぱりスタンディング取った方が強いっちゃ強いんだよな。
Brian, if you caught the local news, but apparently some of the Mad Ant players played a pickup with some of the locals.
Yeah, a sight to see for sure. I believe it was AI and Tatum in a 2-on-2 game. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endeared in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, they really love them out here.
Russell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. AI left side. And the Mad Ants another three.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Russell. James with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mac, no good.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim. And the head coach of the Mad Ants, Gordon Keller. He's a back-to-the-basics kind of coach. He's going to drill the fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final horn.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Coach Keller not one to mince words with what he expects.
Absolutely not. If you're playing for Coach Keller, you're going to be sound fundamentally. And that structure he brings is crucial to players in the G League who are really looking to shore up their game.
Now here's Haji. Back to Kelsey. Pass to Haji. To end the run. And it's good on the land.
Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, he is a handful of a center. Does everything you want from a big man, including scoring, defense, and setting up others on the offensive end.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Kelsey.
Pass
to Haji. Poked away. And stolen by Daniels. Here's Randolph. And it's Scooter Randolph with the jam.
今だって思ってね、チャンスだって思ってシュートしても割とそのヘルプに来た選手にブロックされることがあるからね。あいつなんでボールコントロールないのにボールドリブルで抜こうとしてんだろう。よくわかんない。パス来るよ。あ、来た。こっち行った。そうじゃん。アホみたいなパスだっていつも。アホパスやねんや。なんであのさ、絶対打ってくるって分かるタイミングで飛んでるのに。絶対打ってくるってタイミングで分かって飛んでるのに、なんで変な飛び方するんだろう。よく分かんないよな。
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
Kind of like you in your prime. He just spoils us, all the fans, with his performance game in and game out. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
Tim, that means a lot coming from an all-time scorer like you. You know, and oftentimes, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Come on, I'm just a fan.
And here's Kelsey.
この時間じゃね、この試合時間でちょっとね、ファウルアウトにすることは難しいですかね。
AI and the rest of the Mad Ants were involved in some community work recently. They had a booth at the state fair.
You just have to love that the team is willing to take time and meet fans on an individual basis by having a booth at the fair. It just takes a day for the players, but goes a long way in developing ties with the community.
From down in the low post, it goes.
He's very efficient from the interior. The size Haji possesses is really one of his main strengths.
Pass to Randolph, and down it goes. 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And with Vlad the Impaler, they really run the offense through him.
Every set this team has makes the best use of having an elite center in the middle. Haji is a great presence on the floor, and it's no surprise they built the offense around him.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance is when he has a night like this, it's very hard to imagine AI won't be playing on the NBA stage very, very soon.
このゲームはですね、相手がスクリーンをかけてくるより味方がね突っ立ってる方が効果的に邪魔できるんで。
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says in the
なんであえて相手が密集するときはああやってね、わざとぶつけるようにして動くとすぐ抜けます。マジで。マジでね、自分がやっててもね、こいつすっげえ邪魔だわって思うことあるからね。
Pass to James. Odom.
マジでこいつ邪魔って思う。
It's hauled in by the Mad Ants.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
AI. Marcus Young on the wing. On the wing, AI. And Andre Haji.
アンドレ・ハージ5個目よ。さすがに引っ込みでしかねえな。
Well, one more and he's going to be out of this game.
あ、いや、いる。
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter
これ
now.
もしかしていんのかあいつ。
Goes up high post. And he gets it to go.
あいついるわ。
You couldn't have scripted a better start to the half for them. They've hit every single shot since the break.
いいんだけどさ。
Now here's Odom.
ファウルアウトにしてもいいんだけど。あ、いや、いねえな。
Pass to
さすがにい
James.
ねえか。そっくりさんだったわ。いたの。
Now here's Odom. Clock at 6. They need this. And again, it's the Nets missing.
ナイス。お、これで8個目か。やったぜ。
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's gonna get.
It just keeps increasing.
Pass to Andrews.
おいおいおい、どうすんだ。
Mac.
おい。
Now here's Campbell, defended by Carter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time.
多分邪魔されなければ、ブロックいけたんじゃねえかな。
Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both.
They've made every free throw here in the second half.
And look, Tim, you know better than anyone, that efficiency is so crucial when you're looking to overcome a deficit. I mean, you were a marksman at the charity stripe.
Oh, thanks, Brian.
This has been a great job of getting
もう
into the
8アシス
middle
ト
of
いった
that
からね。あ
defense
とは
and
好き
scoring
にやらせてもらおうかな。
You know, really, that's why they're on
今まで
this
も結構
run.
好きにやってたんだ
You
け
get
ど。
that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots there.
Pass to Mac.
いや、さすがにちょっと厳しいんじゃない。
Over Madison. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint. They're
Nice.
working.
Oh, that's dirty.
solid read from AI. When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
Here's Fresh. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
He was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there.
So close.
Pass to Russell.
お、防いだ。あ、でも捉えた。あ、でもま
No
た防い
good.
だ。
And Fort Wayne the other way now. Here's AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah,
やっぱ
I
長い
think
ってい
AI
い
did some
ね。
work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Here's Russell. Nelson outside. Price. He's guarded by Grace. Price, no good.
I don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
Outside Grace. Calderon. To the paint. And AI gets it to go.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Offline at the end of the third quarter.
いやー、いいんじゃないですか。
Huge
あ、また
lead. And this one may
静止画で
already
した。
have been decided. Mad Ants ahead. Running away
さ
with
すがに
this
も
one.
う引っ込められ
And
る
we're
可能
just
性は大
moments
だ
away
な。
from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
だよね。今までそうだもんな。今まで結構第4クォーター引っ込められてたから。あ、マジか。パス来なかった。あり
Outside Grace. Down low.
今来るかい。
AI. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them
あり
credit
たお前。
just to
お前ファ
finish
ールアウ
this
トに
one
なって
off.
ねえのか。
Pass to Price.
出た謎のスイ
Now
ッチング。
Joseph. Guarded by Calderon. And here's Price. 5 on the clock.
どうすんだ。おいおいおい。
Here's Mac. It's hauled in by AI.
Gosh, you look at him, you watch him, and you notice his mechanics, they're totally out of whack. He's lost all feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. And I'm kind of getting deja vu of your rookie year, Tim.
Boy.
Here's Long Island now.
あ、なんかしてくるわこれ。
Now Nelson.
早めに打って早めに外してくれたいんだよね。
Pass to Haji.
外せ。あ、やりやがったあいつ。
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and it'll go to the
なん
line.
で。
It goes on Lou Grace.
One of the best
あ、でもここでも外してくれたらリバウンドは
nicknames
取れるんだけども。
Vlad the Impaler.
やっぱりそんなすごいことはないし。
Doesn't it?
では、あ、まだあれだ。ノールカップがある。
And there it is, the final whistle.
多分ここでパス&ボールハンドリング上がると思うんだけどね。いやー、個人的にはダンカーもう1個上がってほしいんだけどね。そうすりゃ十分なんだけども。セカンダリーに似てるから早く上がるとは思うんだけど、この G リーグ中に上がるかどうかっていうところがあるね。
Offensively, the Mad Ants seem to be
て気になるレベルアップの結果、あーコーナー3、2本嬉しいね。あれ引く、マジかレイアップが上がったのにダンク上がんねえのか。まあまあ今回はここまでですね。では次も楽しみに。またね。